DeAndre, just talk to us about the Seattle crowd and what you expect for this upcoming quarterfinal.
Yeah, I mean, exactly what it was like when I was back here playing with Seattle. It's for me, it's the best crowd that I've played against or played with in the U.S. So, I expect nothing less. I know they'll be out in numbers, cheering on the boys.
You played here. What's so special about it, if you were to describe it?
I think just the passion that the fans have for soccer here. It's unbelievable. It's unlike anything that I've seen in the U.S. And like I said, they come out in numbers, and it creates a real home field advantage. So, I know they'll be doing the same thing on Thursday.
Yeah, DeAndre, you must be gutted. I mean, obviously, you're not going to be able to play in this match in front of your hometown crowd. Talk a little bit about just the situation with the 2 yellow cards and how you feel not being able to play this match.
Yeah, I mean the first one, I'm not going to comment on because I'll probably get fined if I do. But the second one, I caught him. I mean, I was coming in fast and my left foot slipped, my right foot came up, and then I caught him. So that one obviously deserved the yellow, I think. But the first one I don't know about. But he called it, so it was a red card, and yeah, obviously I can't play in the match, but I'll be there cheering on the boys, and I know they'll do great on the field, and I'm excited, to see them do well and hopefully advance to semifinals.
I'm sure you want to play in this game no matter what, but the fact that it is here in Seattle and you can't play in it, how much disappointment is there for you?
Yeah, it's disappointing, of course. You want to play in front of your, in front of the fans that you've played in front of before, and in front of your family, but. At the end of the day, the biggest thing is that we made it through the group, that we're in the quarterfinals, and that we have an opportunity to get to the semifinals.
DeAndre, there's a little bit of satisfaction silencing the haters that you had. Like, people didn't really, give you guys too much of a chance in the group, and you wind up winning it.
Yeah, I mean, it was funny. After the Colombia game, everybody writes us off, and then, we end up winning the group, which is, it's funny. I mean, I think with media, that tends to be the thing is that, it's kind of always negative from the start. If something doesn't go right from the start, it's always negative. But, we turned it around and ended up winning the group, and now we have a great opportunity. It's not going to be easy. Ecuador's a great team. We obviously played them in a friendly before the tournament, and they, it was a real challenge. So I know, they're going to give us their best game. But, I think with the team that we have, we can go far.
Has this tournament been everything you expected for it to be? The Copa America, the teams, the excitement, the atmosphere?
Yeah, it's been great. I didn't really know what to expect, especially playing in the U.S. because, I haven't been in a huge tournament in the U.S. before. But, it's been great. The crowds have been out, everybody. The fans have created a great atmosphere. And, obviously it helps when, you won the group and are in the quarterfinals. So, it's a good feeling, ready for this next game.